1 second.
So, last time you guys decided to go through this catacombs area, ran into some death coins, a fruity bomb, some kind of little, little munchkin guys. You met some new friends, you got some new guys to go with you. You got a mallow mace, an ice cream elemental, you even got Shrimpy the King, and
Bread.
and you didn't have a bread manatee slime thing.
I love him.
What do you all want to do?
Well then. Well, we gotta explore the rest of this place, I guess.
We still have one more section to check out.
Yeah. Well, only one direction left.
2.
Let us do it.
You have over here?
Let's go.
Or you go over here?
Yes.
For the moment, we are ignoring this area.
We haven't gone over there yet? Oh, we haven't gone over there yet. Okay.
This side we haven't.
Okay, let's go to that side, Blossom. Let's go.
So,
Unless you want to carry me again.
I'll just follow.
Okay. So you come right in front of the doors again. And you're gonna choose to ignore it?
Gonna investigate the doors first.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to help her.
I'm gonna ignore the door so hard. I'm gonna go straight through it.
Blossom,
You're
no.
gonna walk straight through the doors.
No, Blossom,
Okay,
no.
Blossom, go ahead. Go ahead, Balsam.
I don't have ghost powers.
I smack him upside the
try,
head.
Balsam. Go ahead, try.
No.
Walk
I
forward,
smack him
Balsam.
upside the head. No. I stop him.
Go on, Balsam. No, Balsam can do what he wants. Go on, Balsam. You can try.
You want to check here for how hard I go through it?
No, just walk up to the doors. As if you're gonna
scared.
pass through.
I'm scared. Blossom, don't do
Go on, Balsam.
it.
I'm here.
Okay. So you walk up through the doors.
No, wrong doors. Wrong doors. Wrong doors.
No, you were
This
talking
door.
about this door set.
This
You said
door.
you want to go through this
No,
one.
no, that's stairs. Those don't look like doors.
That's indeed a door. Up the stairs. You said you wanted to go up there, Balsam.
I don't remember saying that. As Balsam tries to no clip through this door.
This door?
You indeed no clip through because there was no door there in the first place. It was a doorway.
Oh, Balsam falls over.
Indeed, you just passed through the doorway.
Oh wait, he's wearing heavy armor. I cannot lift him up with my noodle arms.
I don't think it has a weight.
No, it's super heavy. Isn't it like hundreds of pounds to other people?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I'm ever lifting you, Balsam. I have noodle arms.
Balsam just walks through the door frame and falls over.
What just like
Hey, CC.
Can I investigate this that's to our left?
Sure. The owlbear link is in the
I got it. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, the hallway that's leading up here.
Okay. So roll me investigation.
Five.
You know, looks like a normal doorway with stairs.
Alright, I'm going this way. I'm gonna walk up the stairs.
Wait, there's less significant stuff in this direction.
I got a 13.
I'd like to be out of here. So I'm gonna go this way.
How?
Oh, alright.
You notice that there is some light magic coming from the door. Not like light magic, just like something magical behind it. I mean, there's usually magic behind most doors in this place, but like, this magic's a little bit stronger.
Can I see what type of magic it is with the glasses? I always forget what the glasses do. It let me like see
Wild
some type of
magic.
magic. Oh, that's not good.
So, Graves, you gonna approach
Oh,
the door?
thistle.
What kind?
Wild
Wild
magic.
magic.
Oh,
So basically,
Also, Thistle,
Jamba.
roll me a save for your wild
Oh.
magic table.
Oh shit!
I haven't used any wild magic.
But there's wild
No, he's-
magic in the area.
It's getting triggered. That's what he's saying.
Oh God. What is that roll again?
Check your table.
Is it a D100?
I think so.
That's the trigger, right? That's not the table.
62?
Check your table.
I
Oh,
don't know
shit.
where that is. Hang on, I'll look it up.
Character sheet.
We're right next to her.
I mean, you two are right next to her. You guys are blocking.
Wild
Okay.
magic. What did I say?
My push talk decides to work now. Who's
62.
rolling what?
Oh, sweet. For the next minute, I have to shout when I speak.
Nice.
Perfect.
Just don't.
Just turn your mic.
On? Who's
Turn your
rolling
mic
what?
all the
I'm
way
still
up.
confused. I don't know what's going on right now.
Wild magic table.
Do I have
Yeah.
to roll too?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
it's just me because I'm a wild magic sorcerer.
Okay.
So,
Just put
Well,
the
I'm
mic
gonna
up to your
continue
face.
walking
I
up
think
the
it looks fine, everybody. Nothing weird going on here.
Ow!
so you approach the door, Graves, as a booming voice of Thistle is behind you, with Crispy riding on top of Misty. Or was it Limp Biscuit? Limp Biscuit.
Oh,
Shrimp biscuit.
Shrimp
Yeah.
Biscuit.
Mine
And
was
We
crispy.
can call him Shrimpy.
Shrimpy, Crispy, whatever. Shrimpy. Shrimpy on top of
Are
Misty.
you using me as a shield?
Shrimpy riding on top of Misty next to you, Thistle, with a booming voice. As you open... Are you going to open up the door, Graves?
I'm with Graves.
Yeah, I didn't see anything wrong with it.
Okay. You open up the door to hear magical chanting of wild magic inside as you see on a round crystal pedestal is a large Crystallis frost dragon. Otherwise known as the gem category of dragon, being of what is it? Starts with an A.
Spirit, does that not look a ton like Binks?
Yeah. Adamantite?
No.
Ooh, dragon.
Aquamarine.
Ah.
It is an aquamarine dragon
Oh wow.
Pretty.
with frost salamanders chanting to it with wild magic.
Sorry, pretty!
Am I able to make a check to identify this dragon?
Graves already knows what it is, but
No. I'm talking about exactly who this dragon is.
oh, who it is? Okay, Balsam, you're in a Draconic tribe. Roll me history with advantage.
Ooh. How do I do this again? There we go.
Right click it.
Nice. 25.
So,
Nice.
Ooh.
being in the tribe made of dragons, you kind of know a great deal about dragons normally, but specifically about the more rare types, and you know that gem dragons, or crystal dragons, belong to the gem group of dragons. They're fairly rare. In terms of names, they have many different names relating to, different parts of their body or the different cave systems they're in. But aquamarine is just one kind of crystal type that a dragon can be. Usually, though, crystal dragons and gem dragons are pretty rare, as instead of being normally born through an egg, a crystal dragon has to be sealed inside it has to be a normal dragon sealed inside of a crystal, and that's its incubation, in which then it grows from there.
Oh.
They grow more and more strangely, just like crystals do, slowly over time, developing with minerals they suck in through water.
That's cool.
Yeah.
As the more time goes on, the bigger they get and the stronger they get, with the more magic they accumulate through the crystals they grow on their back and body. It's more likely to say they're less alive than they are just animated objects, more akin to like golems, but complex enough to where the insides of their bodies function like normal dragons do with organs still. Their temperament is usually lawful. They are pretty much neutral all around. However, the fatal flaw of most gem dragons is that they're very territorial.
Uh,
Oh shit.
Thistle's gonna listen to the chanting to see if I can figure out what they're doing.
Graves, I suggest that me and you be very careful with this one. Our bloodline may upset him.
What now? I'm sorry, I actually missed some stuff. Zoned out a bit.
Territorial gem dragon. Me, you have dragon blood. You have to be
Yeah,
careful.
let me go ahead and talk to this one. No offense, I'm actually a gem dragonborn. You're not.
You're a gem
Mhm.
dragonborn? I thought you were a black dragon.
No, I'm a topaz dragonborn.
I remember that. He's got a big
Yeah,
one
I'm a
on his
gem.
face.
That's why I have the psionic mind ability, the ability to telepathically talk. So I'm gonna reach out telepathically to this frost dragon,
Aquamarine dragon, but yes.
aquamarine dragon.
Can I tell what they're chanting?
Roll me a... roll me Insight and Arcana. Mixed together.
Mixed together.
You roll
Insight's
two separate, and then you combine the scores.
Insight's a 29, Arcana's a 10, so 39.
Okay. You can decipher part of the chanting to be more or less of summon thy dragon from the great primeval, summon thy dragon from greats of old, bring forth cataclysmic destruction, charge the crystal to be unfold.
So in all of your minds, you're going to hear Thistle shouting that translation at you.
Would you give it to us again real quick?
They're trying to bring a dragon into the world for destruction.
Oh, can I
That was
tell
me
if the
shouting.
dragon? Can I tell if the
I don't
dragon
mean
is
to-
here,
It's right in front of you.
like physically?
It's right in front of you.
I understand. Okay, I'm still all right. I'm still gonna reach out telepathically
As
and
you,
speak in Dragonborn.
As you reach out telepathically, instead of getting a telepathy message back, you hear tone vibrations in the walls and in the floor and on the sound, as all of you can hear high-frequency pitches ring out and begin to subsonically begin to synchronize into some untangible sound. Graves, you hear as
Oh wait,
everything...
you don't know what Graves was going to say.
And as everything mixes together in this high-pitched frequency, Graves is the only one that can understand it, as it is... The crystals are reverberating in Draconic back to you, Graves. Why do you reach out?
Oh, I didn't even like. I technically haven't even reached out yet because I haven't established a telepathic link without actually saying something to it.
I thought you reached out and said something.
You didn't give me the chance to say anything.
That's what I just said. He hasn't said anything yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
like. Hey, don't. I don't, Actually, I'm going to establish a telepathic link with all 5 of the things in here. The dragon and the 4 enchanters. Hey, I don't think y'all should be doing that.
Roll me a wisdom save.
No.
Yes.
Apparently the salamanders are
I'd
bad
love
business.
to roll a decent... Actually, I'm going to use one of my uses of Indomitable and reroll the save. Motherfuck this fucking dice app.
Oh no.
13.
Burn a first level spell slot. It sucked a little bit of magic into the chanting.
Sure, whatever. I'm still gonna fucking reach out.
You can still reach out. I'm just saying you connected with all the salamanders who are chanting it, so they're siphoning a little bit from you.
I don't see how I connected, but okay.
You said connected with all 5 things in the room. You're sending out a telepathic link to...
Yeah, I don't see... Never mind. Not gonna bother trying to argue a point. I'm still gonna reach out. Y'all shouldn't be doing this. Like, I know that my friend just told me exactly what y'all are chanting. Don't think you should be doing this, and if you don't stop, I'm gonna stop you. And that's not a threat, it's a promise.
Gonna bop you.
At this point, you would have had the first level spell sucked from you of the spell slot as they're adding...
Hey, that's my fucking magic, y'all!
As they siphon the magic from you, your words are added to the chant as they twist it and turn it of indomitable dragon of Crystallos, come forth and rise.
Wait, what the fuck?
What do you mean?
I don't like the sound of indomitable.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'm out of... Cactus, pause game real quick. Pause your stream, pause your video. Please.
Pause the video real quick.
Thank you.
Unpause.
Hey, no, this... Alright. No, don't change up your words. Whatever you were doing, just stop. Just stop.
And
all of you, just stop.
As you say that, they then repeat back to you, just stop, indomitable dragon, repeat what they just said. And then just stop, indomitable dragon, repeat what they just said.
Does the dragon seem to show any sign of recognition?
Yeah, but to say, is there any, like, sign from the dragon at that point?
Yes.
Yeah, can we, like, make a check for...
You see that as they begin to chant, and the more that you say, the more the wild magic they're using is starting to become less filtered and orderly. You can literally see as they're chanting, the magic around the room is shifting and starting to, like, literally turn into, like, wavelengths, as you can see it in the air. And...
You can cut the tension in here with a bloody knife.
And the reverberating crystals say in a voice in your head, "Do you wish to interfere with my resurrection?"
Yes.
Why?
I'm
Matters
pretty
not concern you.
Because I'm pretty sure I heard my friend back here say that you were going to bring death and destruction and chaos and a whole bunch of other shit that I just don't feel like dealing with right now, man. I've died 4 times in the last 24 hours, I feel like, okay? I don't have time for your bullshit too.
Death and destruction to who?
I don't care who. I don't care who your death and destruction is towards. It could be towards the bloody god himself. It could be towards the Lord Chaos himself, and I still would not let these motherfuckers resurrect your ass.
Wow.
You're quite the hot-tempered one.
Nope. Just done.
I'm gonna slow down the time around the salamanders that are chanting and bringing this thing to life.
Oh.
with a...
Book of Concepts.
Which one?
Time.
Was that not part of your passive class?
Slower speed time. Yeah, it is.
Do we have access to those?
Not
He
yet.
said we had it back.
I said you're slowly gaining them back.
Oh, yeah, because
I don't know why we lost it in the first place, so can I do that or not?
Yes, you can do that. The temple sealed off. The temple, when you guys entered the temple, a bit of a backtrack story. It sealed your powers.
It's fine. I don't want to take time away since everybody else understands it.
Oh, good. You gotta know.
Bit of a flashback, temporary flash snapback. When you entered the temple, it sapped your powers of chaos since it's not connected to the castle in any way. But it also seals off chaos as well as order. But because you were out of... That was purely an effect of the area of time, since that was a whole other dimension. Now that you're out of it, you're slowly recovering from that time being stationary, like being locked in place, or you aging your time. And you're slowly gaining back your skills. Muscle memory, almost.
Okay.
But yes, you can do that. So as you use your concept of time, remember to burn a sorcery point.
Yes. Thank you.
You influence the source of time, and as you do so, you notice everybody as their words begin to slow until they're just stretching out long vowels.
I'm gonna specifically like hone in the telepathic nature toward the dragon.
Okay.
So, with I have a bit of a compromise for you. You want to be resurrected, right?
If that wasn't obvious.
Yeah, of course it was. I just wanted to make sure, just dotting I's, crossing T's, all that good shit. Well, you want something. I want a sort of something as well. Well, not necessarily me, but how does devotion sound to you?
I do not worship a god.
This one you might not have heard of. She's been fairly forgotten over the years, over the millennia, eons.
I am not one to worship a god.
See, you may think that now, but if it was between worshipping a god or staying dead.
Roll a persuasion.
And I give him advantage.
This is purely between them and the dragon.
Damn,
Yeah,
I can't be behind him dancing.
Give me 1 second to see if there's anything else I can add to this real quick, because it's a pretty decently high ability check for me. I think it might be my highest.
Okay.
It'll be decently high to convince him because he's a bit of an atheist.
Not the atheist in D&D.
Hilarious.
I mean, you gotta think, he's born of rock and crystal. Why would he need for a dragon? His whole birth cycle is out of a fucking crystallos.
It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, nice. As my friend Remy would say, big number!
I said once before I don't believe in gods, but if what you're asking is a pact or a contract to serve with your church or cult, whatever it is, I can make an agreement for that, but I will not worship you, nor your god.
Would it? All right, out of character, would it
That
count?
sounds like a good idea.
Out of character, you have brought people into the fold. They're not worshipping, they're just in the fold. It's sort of like the Catholics teaming up with the Germans.
Okay, so the 0 to the 50 people that I have to get, they don't have to be like full on like worshipers. They just have to be in the fold.
Yes.
So this would count, right?
Yes, you have one in the fold.
Well, I think
Worshippers would bring you
Thistle.
more, but one who's in the fold is better who's not.
exactly. Thistle,
Yes.
you can once we pass through, drop the time.
Thistle, with
Gotcha.
your work of blood, you've actually severed the whole connection and relationship of the salamanders to him. So as soon as you guys get done talking, he got refrozen into the crystal.
Hey,
Well,
but he's a follower. Hey,
get
but
your
he's in the
agreement.
fold. All right, I got him in the fold and prevented the dragon from coming out and bringing death and destruction. Fuck yeah!
Well done, Graves.
Score one for the good guys.
By this also, you have killed the salamanders as they drop brain dead.
Just to be safe, and because I'm pretty sure Nyoka wouldn't want this dragon out running about, I'm just gonna go and real quick. I think I wrote this down somewhere, but I don't remember if I did. What is Nyoka's alignment?
Who's Nyoka? Sorry.
Nyoka's my new god. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I believe they are chaotic lawful.
If they're the very least neutral. If they're the very most true neutral, I can do this and not feel horrible about it.
Naoka is true neutral. They really don't give a fuck about anything.
Cool. All right. Just to be safe,
neutral
just to
in
be
the
safe,
sense
Graves.
that they don't want to be put into. They don't want anything to do with the lives of mortals, and they don't really want to be involved with the immortals. They just want to be their own thing.
All right. Nope. No, that's perfectly fine, because then I won't feel bad in doing this. My god won't feel bad in doing this. I'm gonna go slit all 4 throats.
Also, in OOC, I reposted a picture of it, so you can see CC.
Thank you.
Graves
Does
is
he
gonna
basically have?
Graves is gonna take shattered soul. He's gonna unsheath shattered soul, and faster than any of you can think. It's like the old like karate memes where he goes
Unsheath the sword, resheath
Trunks.
the sword, they're all dead.
Yeah, exactly.
You all hear a loud
my
clanking
God.
sound, and then you see him unsheath and resheath the sword.
Oh my god, they broke before he could touch them.
Yep. We ready to move through?
You need
Someone's
to be careful,
bloodthirsty.
Graves. Somebody's stealing your kills.
No, that Balsam. That I did. Balsam. You know what? Never mind.
I didn't
This is
see
great.
you.
Victory.
Yes. By the way, Thistle, have you heard of the glory of Nyoka?
Don't even try it, Buster.
Worth a try.
Because of your victory, your little ice cream pet, your ice cream elemental, gurgles to you and slips some ice cream and caramel through your helmet for you to eat.
Thank you, Carmi.
Carmi, God, okay.
No, thank you, Carmen.
Is there any treasure around the dragon?
Yeah, that was the next thing I was gonna look for before we pass through.
I think the dragon is the treasure.
You know what? Just to be safe, I'm gonna take out Heavy Soul as well, and just one massive swing, try to just dust this fucking dragon.
You can try.
The one you just recruited?
It's
Actually, yeah,
crystal
no,
again.
I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there as a symbol. What I'm gonna do,
the devotion the salamanders had to the dragon got severed, so he's crystal again.
Yes, he's a pure crystal again.
Yep. I am going to take a piece of cloth from my bag and shape it into the symbol of Nyoka, and then I am going to... Huh?
Performance check.
And y'all don't know, like, what Thistle was doing with the salamanders, because I was just messing around in their heads. So I am totally like, well done, Graves.
14.
Way to show that dragon.
14.
You're able to do it.
And then I'm going to place it against the like the chest piece place, or no, actually against the forehead of the crystallized dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Set it there, and then I'm going to just breathe a little bit of necrotic breath onto it and seal the shape of it into the crystal.
So as you breathe necrotic breath onto the crystal, what happens is the magic kind of surrounds the crystal and then immediately crystallizes around the base instead of sealing a mark into it.
Alright. Well then. I don't think I see any more treasure, unless do we see any more treasure?
Spirit, 1 second. Spirit Leaf, what was the name of your manatee?
Crispy.
Crispy?
Crispy.
Yeah, it's like crispy.
I like it.
He's my friend.
Okay.
Your god looks pretty crazy there, Graves.
There we go.
Yep. Yeah, she was forgotten for a long time, but made herself known to me back in I think it was the robot temple we passed through a while ago.
Yeah.
She's quite adorable, might I say.
Yeah, she showed me that in my head a couple nights ago. When she brought me back to life after I got blown up going through that portal.
Alright, well, if I die, maybe I'll join your fold.
Definitely. I'm sure she'd love to have you too. Actually, she probably doesn't really give a shit either way, honestly.
But something made her tell you that you had to collect, what was it, 50?
Yeah, she wants me to grab or collect 50, not necessarily followers, because she doesn't really care about that, but like at least people who know her and decide that they would, want to take her side if shit went south or whatever, I'm guessing. But she wants me to collect like 50 of those people, and then she's gonna, give me a bit more power.
Sweet,
He's got to
so
spread
we
the
are
good word.
Jehovah's Witnessing up in this bitch.
Yep, you're
Yep.
on.
Exactly.
Graves is on a pilgrimage.
Yep.
Got to spread the good word, buddy.
All right, back to what you were doing.
If you got some pamphlets you need me to pass out, I could help you out there.
You need Nyoka. Take yourself to church.
Do you know Nyoka?
What if I don't want?
Fucking Mormons at the door holding out the books to you. So, you search around the base. There is not any treasure in this room per se. It was more of a, worship area rather than a... But there is a catacomb cave that goes back here.
Do the scout salamanders have anything on them?
Besides their own skin, no.
Okay. Well, I mean, most of them have a decent slice in that too, or all of them do at least.
You can skin them. I see your gears ticking. What the fuck?
All right. Well,
what are we
I'm
doing?
gonna go ahead and
Oh, well.
start moving my way past the dragon into those catacombs back there.
I have no idea.
As you move past the dragon, you go into the catacombs. These lead you down a pathway of steps and cobwebs until you get to a mass grave. Graves in a mass grave? Isn't it a... Aren't my jokes
Hey,
just
Graves,
to
look!
die for?
Graves!
I'm here. What?
Graves. Meet Graves.
It's,
Oh.
it's
Oh.
quite grave in these graves, Grave.
Detect magic.
You see magical outlines of all the graves.
Not detect magic. Not detect magic. The divine presence, whatever the fuck it's called, divine sense.
You just sense the dead, but not the undead. Although you do see, with detect magic, there is one thing. A heart-shaped object in one of the coffins.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right to that one.
That would be right here.
I'm gonna check around for traps.
Grace here.
As
Grace
you do
here.
that, roll me a
That's
strength
a
save, Graves.
15.
A what?
Strength save.
A strength save?
Yes.
That's a 15 looking for traps.
You saw a trap right beneath Graves' feet, who he stepped on.
Graves, don't move.
17.
Look at that.
Okay.
I did technically say I was looking for traps before he moved.
I should also
I
Yeah,
heard
to be
it
fair, I
afterwards,
actually
but-
didn't hear CC say that. So, it's perfectly fine. I will run with it. I made the mistake of moving before anybody checked. I got you, buddy.
So, CC, you see a trap and you shout out, "Don't move," and Graves moves anyway, stepping onto the trap. And Graves, you feel like your body is moving. And then you notice the ground is moving. And as the ground is moving, you notice that you're moving down and the casket's moving up. As you are beginning to slide, and the casket begins to slide down, pincering you between the wall and the casket.
Oh, great.
Oh, cool.
And as this occurs, you're taking damage. You take...
man.
Can I run to try to catch it and help, like, push against it?
You can after it hits him, but... So sort of like a quick thing, but...
Okay.
You take 11 bludgeoning damage, and currently you're being crushed between the wall and the casket.
May I ask how the fuck 11 damage from a casket?
You sank
You're
into
getting
Are you
the...
asking
crushed.
like why it's so
It
low,
sank in, You
or
counterweighted the casket as it got shoved up by a piece of rock and then slid down, slamming you into the wall and ground.
Okay, cool. Fortress armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm activating my armor.
Okay.
Are any of the rest of us affected by the floor tilting?
And I'm
No,
going
it's a
to
singular tilting.
lift. I'm going to lift this casket back up to its proper position and
Strength
probably
save.
tip it the rest of the way.
Another strength save.
What'd you say?
Because it's quite heavy.
No, another strength save.
Yeah, because you're currently pinned. I just need you to make the save to see if you get out of the pinning.
I get +5 to this. I get +5 to this plus the original.
I'm gonna
plus
grab
5.
onto the other end of the casket, like, yank it in the opposite direction from Graves, so that should help something.
I'm gonna use my second feat, or unless that's
Roll
gonna give me
a,
advantage.
roll me a strength save then, Thistle.
Oh, then I'm just gonna go ahead and use my other feat of Indomitable to reroll.
I thought you got that only
That's
once.
19.
I'm a level, 16 fighter. I get 2.
Okay. I don't really know fighter stuff, so... Yeah. You combine
That'll be
with
24.
your
That'll be
strength,
24.
your strength combined with Thistle's strength, manage to... Striff will be fucking beefcake over here. And you, Grace... Thistle being a fucking beefcake with a 19, and your 24 managed to bring this back up as a counterweight. You get out of the floor and reposition the casket to where it normally was.
Now I'm going to look inside of it.
Okay, you open up the slab and you see a metallic heart there.
when with my detect magic, can I detect what school it is?
Oh, 1 minute.
Yep, gotta love that question as a DM.
Fucking hate that. I can write the magical item, and
It's
now I
almost-
have to be now I have to examine my own item. Like, fuck my life.
It's almost as bad as what's that NPC's name?
Actually, it's almost as bad as, hey, DM, yeah, write a backstory for this random knife. Oh, fuck my life.
You've had people ask for knives backstories?
Yeah, there was a weaponsmith guy who got real excited about weapons, and he asked every
Oh my gosh,
single.
okay.
He asked. We were in a Japanese setting, small DM story moment. He asked every
I was
fucking.
thinking, you mean like a weapon knife. I thought I was picturing like a butter knife.
He also
Ah,
said
yes.
That's what I
just to be
thought
an
too.
asshole,
The
but
best butter knife.
He
I'm like, the cutlery, singing and dancing.
he he asked every frickin' samurai where they got their sword from.
I got it from the store. Leave me alone.
That was one of the answers, and he's like, he went to the store and asked the craftsman in the store. I'm like, oh, why?
We got it from that store. We got it from Walmart.
It was manufactured in China.
I got it from Magic Mart. Leave me alone.
Air Mall. Oh, goodness.
Okay, so here is an image of the heart that you find in. So, what school is this?
It's a heart?
Yes,
Oh.
it's a mechanical heart.
Hey, what you got there, Graves?
What now?
I'm asking what you got there, and I'm insight checking the heart, which is 31.
Oh, what was the school?
Psionics. Technically,
All right.
it's an artificer.
Cactus?
It's an artificer item. There's no school for artificer.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up.
You did an insight on it, Thistle?
Yes.
What was your
I'm
insight?
peering over Graves' shoulder.
She
31.
said that before I picked it up. So
Okay. Thistle, your insight gives you that this is an artificer crafted item. Specifically one of what are called metal sculptors. So like the alchemists that want to make a homunculus and that are known as flesh sculptors that sculpt flesh into different mutations and, you know, genetics will be like geneticists in genetic theory in the modern world, in the fantasy world, being flesh sculptors. There are ones that are for mechanical things in the Mechanicum for metal beings, the ones that still make warforges today, less through tinkering means and steampunk means, more through the actual sculpting of metal, more like almost like clay to a certain extent. And this would be considered what is essentially the same thing as a homunculus heart, but for a machine, being that its construction looks more like what would be a metal heart that you would place into a pretty much a husk of a vague metal body, and it would begin to magically construct a body around itself to beat, being sort of a way to bring things to life that did not have it before, or that previously had life but not wanting to go through necromantic means would almost create living metal. It was a long-term solution to bringing back Warforged from the old ages to allow them to serve once again without having to go through the messy process of soul work.
Okay. I'm gonna relay that to Graves and say, you know, I met a Tin Man once that probably really would have liked that.
Oh my god.
well, his loss is my gift.
What'd you say?
Gonna grab. His loss is my gain. Gonna grab the heart.
Okay, you have a mechanical heart. It beats in your hand.
I'm gonna put the motherfucker in my bag. I'll inspect it later on.
We check the other graves out, binding the trap. I'm gonna tell Balsam
to be
and Hal,
fair,
hey,
I
look
didn't see
out
anything
for
else
the trap
magical
right
on
there.
either of the grates.
One person at a time. You were saying, CC?
Oh, I'm just telling Balsam and Hal, look out for the trap right there.
Where?
I know, that's why we're back here.
Where?
If Balsam know.
Right
There
there.
might not be
I'm gonna hop on
Right
his
there.
back again before he can move.
Ah,
there might not be magic, but there might be treasure.
Balsam. Be
I'm not
careful.
going to step on it.
What other
Why
what
do I
other
not
tomb
believe
do you
that?
want to open up?
Starts crawling with
I'll
you on
check
his
the
back.
top one.
Okay.
I'd like to attempt to find the exit.
So, Thistle, you open up the top tomb, and as you open it up, you see inside there is a long robe with blue stripes inside as cloth covering up one of the kings.
Oh, a king was laid to rest here. Wonder if they're all kings.
I don't know.
Is it a pretty robe?
It is.
Does
Give
it
you-
smell bad?
He smells of mint, herbs, and
Really?
paprika.
Interesting.
Interesting combination.
Well, I gotta stuff the dead with something to make him smell better.
And I'm gonna take the robe and prestidigitation it to make sure it's clean and put it on.
Okay.
I'm gonna twirl in a circle and grin at everybody.
What? I crack open this one. I'm on Balsam's back, by the way. So while he's
This
trying to shuffle by here, I crack this one open.
I want to make it clear that Balsam is crawling.
Abby, I'm practically weightless. I'm an air genasi. You're good.
No, he's still crawling.
This is the robe
Dramatic
you found,
effect.
Thistle. You found the robe of the Lich King.
Ooh.
That sounds like something we all should stay the fuck away from.
As you...
Do I look scary?
Yes, so...
Does she
as
look
you,
terrible?
As you prestidigitation the robe clean and put the robe on, just as Balsam's armor gives off the prestige and aura of a devil, you are now giving the prestige and aura off of a Lich Queen. Or King. Whatever is your fancy.
I am a nature angel lich queen, everybody.
You know what?
That is a lot of
You know what?
explicits.
I think I liked her better on the picket lines. Because this is absolutely downright terrifying, and I don't think you should be wearing that. To be fair, I don't think Balsam should be wearing the devil armor either. But you know,
I
that was
raise
before
my
time.
my hands like claws up at Graves and go, "Rawr."
Well, currently, I'm his backpack. And I open this casket right here.
My trusty backpack has my back.
Can you send me what the robes do whenever you get a chance, Cactus?
Backpack. Here's the backpack loaded up with things and knickknacks too.
Wait, how did I find something magic when Graves's detect magic only pinged on the heart?
It's not
Yeah,
magical.
I mean, to be fair,
It's not magical in the sense of, like, big tier magic. It's like...
Oh, I'm
It has
Minor.
It has latent... It
okay.
barely
Thistle
has
does not have boobs like that. Just saying.
No, I'm just grabbing
Boots like what?
images from the internet of tieflings. There's not a whole
Oh,
lot.
okay. So
there-
the
there-
wonder
Oh.
item artifact isn't part of it. That's just for the
Robe of the
image.
Lich King is that's what the robe looks like. I'm just grabbing images that would be tieflings in the robe, and there's not a whole lot of
Gotcha.
ones like it.
Yeah, AI sure likes to make the titties out.
I can't really find. There's a lot of guys. There's just not a lot of girls.
Fuck.
But alas, the magic in it isn't like magic item magic. It's like latent. It's barely any magic. It's just that the aura
It's
of
just
it
glamour.
does.
I got
Yeah,
it.
it's just glamour. You have the glamour of a Lich King. You look like one. Lich Queen, Lich King. You look like one. You seem like one. If someone was to look at you, they're Lich, but you get up close, you're not a Lich.
I'm gonna
Well, of
activate
course.
my nature power just to really fuck with the image.
But of course, nobody would say that to you because that would be rude.
Exactly. Hal's opening the other grave.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm on Balsam's back. Piggybacking. Backpacking.
What did you say?
Yeah,
You opening up
Janowski
the other
Vikings.
grave?
Right
Yeah,
here.
this one. Yeah.
Okay. So you open it up, and upon doing so, you find there is a magic teleport circle.
Hey guys. But,
What?
Oh, hey, she found the exit. Dope.
She.
We don't know that.
Oh, okay. Have I found any other exit searching around here?
I
No.
mean, we don't know if this even is exit or where this leads to.
I mean,
Well-
Thistle leans over it and yells, "Hello!"
You want me to open this one, Balsam?
you hear an echoing hello
Mhm.
of Thistle in the surrounding area.
I open this one next. For both.
You find a box of biscuits inside.
I
Mm.
hand them to Balsam.
Ooh. Inspection.
He's learning.
Fancy a bit of tea with your biscuit?
Yes, I know.
So, you have a box of biscuits now, Balsam. They're terribly
do I
dry.
need to
They
make a
have,
check here?
they're like
Can I make a
super
check
hard
here?
tack.
Oh. Alright.
Like you
Already ate them, okay.
you try to eat one, you can't.
Was there any doubt?
You try to crunch on it, you simply can't bite through it.
It's like
They're
an
Popeye
everlasting
biscuits.
gobstopper.
Yeah,
No, they're
just
Popeye
with
biscuits.
the flavor of yeast.
This is just a yeast.
What
fruit.
if I hold it in my mouth for a while?
As you do
Balsam's got a
so,
chew toy.
you put it into your mouth, and it sucks all the moisture out of your mouth until your tongue feels like sandpaper.
I start
turned
patting
into
him
a
on the
cat.
back. Don't lick me.
Stella! Come here, Stella! Hi, Stella.
Don't lick me. Don't. No.
Yep.
Unpause. So, with all of that in tow, thistles begin to instantly grow, then decay, then regrow again from the dead thistles as compost. So you're just layering the ground in compost.
Graves is gonna jump in the teleportation circle.
Shvoom.
I'm gonna follow him and I'm gonna yell, "Bonsai!"
Cowabunga, dude!
Balsam's gonna restore the graves.
Help Balsam with the.
1 minute.
I love how you two are like taking care of things and we're just like looting graves.
I know it's a roll switch, isn't it?
Whoops.
What the hell?
Didn't mean to do that.
Mr. Bendy. Hello there.
Okay. Copy.
I'm helping my bud.
Load the new map.
Whoa. Hey, all of you, how big is this place?
God damn it, we're in another motherfucking room.
As
Son
you
of a bitch.
you teleport out of the catacombs into the next layer, which is a ice tower / mountain beneath the mansion.
How did we even get into this?
Don't even ask, Thistle. It's we have been through so many of these fucking rooms. I swear to God, what's going to jump us now? A fucking Yeti?
So,
I'm gonna do my best Kevin Smith impersonation and go, I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
So, as you onlook, you see there is a giant tower / kind of multi-layer dungeon-esque thing here. As you go into it, you can see there's multiple layers and different pathways to choose from to go up to the very top. And as you see at the very top, perched on a pedestal, made from gemstone, is another gem dragon, this time purple. Amethyst.
Oh, we can see it all the way from here?
Yeah, it's an elder size. Otherwise known as
About how far away?
it's gigantic.
Big boy.
So let me measure, because it's not, the measurements aren't exact here, but it's a lot bigger to scale than you think. So this would be about 15. So each square is 10 feet.
Never mind. Now that I'm seeing the map, there's absolutely zero chance at the moment. That's fine. All right. That's a really big dragon, but it's pretty far away. I think. Yeah,
That'd be about 230 feet from you.
Yeah, it's a little bit far away yet.
What were you trying to do?
Look, let's just get the fuck out of here and figure out where to go next.
What
Let's
you
just keep
see
on moving forward.
Right now in front of you, there is the ice mephits that you saw before. There is a banshee who is currently patrolling the snow around. And there's different areas that you can go to. I will highlight the different routes for you.
Thank you.
If any of you are cold, stay close to me. I do emanate a natural heat.
Balsam,
Thistle's
you
gonna-
could not pay me enough to stand that close to you.
Thistle's gonna snuggle up.
What does that mean?
I don't
But,
like the cold.
You
This has been
smell.
back for a while.
You haven't cleaned the inside of your helmet in months.
Oh,
I
so
cleaned
smell.
it.
I
there
cleaned
was
it
not
earlier.
enough- There was not enough prestidigitation in the world.
I am still encased in mint.
And that mint started rotting 6 weeks ago.
No,
Go to bed,
not
buddy.
the candy, the plant mint.
I know.
Ah,
Where's the
Pulse?
measurement tool?
Blossom will
Where's the
sadly
measurement
kick.
tool?
Measurement
The
tool
floor.
is right below the pen.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Balsam's
Each
my best
square
friend. Don't you
is
dare say
10
that
feet,
about him.
Remember? So
Yes.
that'd be 50 feet.
Like, before anyone moves, Graves.
I wasn't moving. I would be at the front of the pack anyway. I jumped through first.
Buddy, I need you to go to bed.
Before anybody runs off, how about, just an idea here, we be sneaky about it, quiet.
I would be, but this armor is really fucking clanky, and I'm pretty sure
I
that
have an
looking at me.
idea for that, Graves.
I'm pretty
Y'all are-
sure the Banshee's looking at me. I'm fairly fucking big right now.
He's also yelling.
Great, Graves, I have an idea. Can you just listen to me for once? I know
I mean, I'm listening, Thistle. I'm listening, Thistle. I'm
I'm not
just
Thistle.
saying.
That's
I
not
just
Thistle.
saw the
That's spirit.
Oh,
That's
my
spirit.
I'm calling my body. I'm listening, Hal, but I also just saw that Banshee staring me dead in my eyes.
I want to cast Fireball on it.
Oh,
I haven't
God.
gotten to cast a Fireball yet.
So are we just
Wait,
rolling
no.
initiative
On
then?
what? Oh, Want to cast a
Never
fireball?
mind then.
I'm asking everybody if that's okay. You just see like Thistle standing there with like a ball of fire in their hand,
Oh my heavens, great balls of fire.
going, "Should I?"
No.
Sure, go do whatever you want.
I'm conferring
we
with my party. Go to bed, buddy.
We can try to be sneaky about it. I have a spell that can make us quiet.
If you pass your
Oh, I
stealth
think
checks.
I've heard of that.
Okay.
I think it's called like walk around silently.
No, I have pass without trace.
Oh,
I never get to use my fireballs.
I mean Thistle. I am
It's okay.
100% for slicing and dicing these bitches to ash.
Yeah.
But it seems like Hal wants to try to sneaky sneak.
All right. Just know I'm only
Don't worry,
offering
when
because
sneaky sneak fails, you can throw your fireball.
we're far away from them now, and I don't want any of you to get caught in the bonfire, which is why I suggested it.
Exactly. But when sneaky sneak fails, you can just toss the fireball.
Wow, Graves being the voice of reason this time?
Sounds good. Thistle just like clenches their fist, and the fire goes. Poof.
As you
And
were
don't
about
call
to
it
clench your
sneaky
fist,
sneak.
you see that Shrimp Biscuit fires a breadcrumb beam through the fire as it roasts them and fries them.
Where is my...
Though I will say, keep that fire away from me. Karaman doesn't seem to like it.
As you ask where
Don't worry.
your crispy is, you see in the backpack as Tarkus has been filling up on bread slime as he begins to eat it.
It is so nasty.
And then he
There
eats
is
it. And it
Nothing
regrows.
okay about
You see Tarkus all fat with a full tummy.
Tarkus, but, well, you know what? He did get kidnapped and he was contained in a crystal and gonna get turned into an all-powerful god. You know what?
It says...
Give the little guy a
it just
break.
says, moo.
All right, Hal.
I
Mad
cast...
CS.
Yeah, so I cast Pass Without Trace with 2 key points.
And what does that do again?
Pass Without Trace. Hold on, let me pull it up. It plus 10 bonus to Dex stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. The creature receives this bonus, leaves behind no trace and other traces of its passage.
Wonderful.
Higher sneak, but you can still be seen physically.
Yes. Well, is it dark in here? Is it dim light in here?
No.
Darn.
Toggle group hide.
As you look up, the crystals above you look like the night sky shining with artificial stars as they shine down beams of light upon you.
Darn. I never get to turn invisible because it's never dark enough.
So all of
You
you
want
want
me to
stealth?
cast darkness?
I mean, if you cast darkness, none of us can see. Well, I can see, but the rest of y'all can't see because you can't see through magical darkness.
I think
Yeah.
I know. I'm just offering.
I mean, I can cast darkness as well.
Do we
Alright,
want to
so
cast
where
that
are
pass
we
without
going?
trace and get moving? Now would probably be an
I-
opportune time.
I did cast it.
Okay, then let's fucking move.
It's a full
So
stealth check.
where do you want to go? Right or left? So through the main gate, or do you want to try your chances crawling up the ice?
I think let's try the main gate.
Yeah, let's try to go through the main gate.
Yeah, it's open right now.
Stealthily.
Checking for traps
First
as
thing
I
you roll to
go.
roll stealth, but
Plus 10, everyone.
for any of you,
That's 36.
26.
Mine's a 28.
Unfortunately, I have disadvantage, and I rolled a 19 and a 2. So I have a 13 total.
Balsam?
Is that advantage?
No, just regular and add +10 to it.
Well, depending on what your armor is, because my
Fuck.
armor causes
Balsam
disadvantage.
is just fucking mist gone.
Yeah, I got a 36.
Thistle
I just
has
take a.
mage armor and a lich robe.
I duck and roll and just disappear.
I
Misty
disappear with
disappears
you.
along with you as he got a 25 plus 10 for 35.
I
We're
don't
all-
actually try to stealth.
Misty, get back
I
here!
just walk.
Misty clamps a claw, like he clamps a claw on your like cloth, so you know he's with you.
Okay, good. Alright,
So
looking
as you...
for traps as I go.
Okay, halt, then roll me investigation.
16.
Okay.
Plus my passive is 11.
You know from before there are door traps, and you also spot a pit trap over here that would put you down the sliding ice.
I telegraph that in all your heads.
Telegraph?
Let me take the doorway first, then.
Who's got decent investigation? I only have a +1 to figure out how to disarm the trap.
I got a -1.
I also only have a +1.
I'll give it a crack. Ooh, that's a nat 20.
No.
Your nat 20 tells you that you are to shoot the two corners of the door
Shoot it?
with some kind of magic or ranged attack.
Does that get rid of our sneaking?
It's not acting like... No, it shouldn't. It's not invisibility.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
it's,
just gonna
it's stealth.
pull out my crossbow and shoot the two corners. Achoo, achoo.
Ooh, very nice. As you do so, you kill two dead hands that drop on the ground and turn into a flesh pile.
Ew.
A lot of hands here.
I think we're good.
Okay, you're gonna enter.
I'll be the first to move through.
Misty, Shrimpy, and I are behind him.
You gonna move through, Grace?
Yeah, I'm gonna move through.
As you move through, you... Oh, hold on. Your token didn't... There we go. As you move through, you spot to the left of you 3 frost salamanders.
In your heads, you hear, I'm really getting sick of these things.
You
My
see,
blade first.
you see
Do
3
they
frost salamanders. They are sleeping at the current moment, and to the right of you is an open pathway.
Shh.
Roll
To
me
the
stealth
right.
again, everyone.
To the right, to the right.
We need another stealth
no.
check?
Another stealth.
Or I'll make another one, fuck it.
+10, right?
Mm-hmm.
28.
$19 that time.
Okay.
Another 30.
Balsam's just fucking... Balsam's just not even in this universe right now. He's just fucking
Neither am I.
slithering.
We're both in the shadow realm. Just me and just Balsam doing like rolls and dives and just like da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Just don't bring any wraiths back with you, please.
That was the one time.
Okay, so you're gonna continue on over here, Graves? To the right?
Yep.
As you step into the hallway and you all step in, you notice that the palace that is here, it's an open-roofed palace, as well as the walls are of deep construction, of sort of a crystal and ice, sort of cold iron, sort of like a cold iron steel. And it's very pretty. All the floors are decorated with all kinds of gems and encrusted jewels in the bottom of the floor tiles. And as you walk over here, going past, you peek around the corner to see a frost giant guarding your path.
Oh, well.
Get her ball yet.
So what do you want to
Now,
do?
what'd you ask? Am I going to what?
I said, can I fireball yet? And I'm whispering because we're sneaky.
Does the frost giant look like it's awake and aware?
It is awake. It's just a little bit groggy as you see it chug down another barrel of beer.
We
It won't. It keeps going back.
we might be able to circumvent this one too, potentially.
My foot are stuck.
Let me try something. Oh, Jesus
Where can I
Christ!
go?
Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Balsam,
Ask
what are
him
you...
if
Let me try something. I'm going to take a rock from my backpack,
Okay.
and I'm
ask
going
him
to
if he's
chuck
heard
it
of Nyoka.
hard as I can over here.
Athletics check.
$24. Because I get
Nice.
+5.
You got a 24?
Yep.
So you chuck a rock. As it hits the wall, crack! The frost giant just goes "Rrr," as he turns, and he picks up his mighty great axe and slashes down as he cuts into the wall, slicing the floor in two as he walks towards this.
Now. Run. Yeah.
Sneak, sneak,
Everybody, as fast as you can, run.
sneak.
Keep it moving. Zoom.
Hal, are you going to be the
We're
first
gonna
to walk
fit-
through the door?
Oh,
Check
what?
for
No.
traps.
Oh, well, Grays, roll me a strength save.
Oh, shit.
Wait, fuck, really?
You walked into it.
19.
Nice.
You pass. As two hands immediately jump out and grab onto your armor, slipping and falling, hitting the dirt as they turn into a flesh pile. Splat, splat.
No.
Ugh. God damn it. Alright.
You enter.
Forward on. Forward march.
You enter the next room, and as you enter the next room, you see this is a burial site of what appears to be a recently deceased creature, as there is a burial site set up with multiple stacks of candles and ice all across the area as a memorial site, as well as two pyres of blue burning right here.
Can I determine to who?
Well, there is a poster that is available. No,
I
not
will
poster,
check
like a
for
picture.
traps.
Okay, roll investigation.
Aw, someone died.
The ground looks fine to me. Rolled an 8.
You walk up and you see the picture of what appears to be a white leonin and some kind of dire wolf. Kind of looks like a younger version of Oberon, with just burning candles and flowers all around it, and at the bottom is just a folded up envelope.
Gonna go ahead and pick up the envelope.
As you pick up the envelope, you see that it is Just a blank envelope, but there is something inside.
I will open the envelope.
Okay. 1 minute. As you open up the envelope, it is sealed inside is a message with magic mouth on it. If you all wish to, you can turn to the Corin voice lines and we can all listen together to what it says.
The what?
Inside the archive, the table of in the Chaos archive, there is a post of Corin's voice lines.
What are we looking for?
But you don't need to listen to it, as it simply summarizes. You can listen to it later if you want, or listen to the video later that will compile it all. But it simply states of the adventure that Corin had went on with Oberon, how much he misses him, how much...
Which one is it?
If you go into Corin voice lines, it is number 7.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
Do you all wish to listen to it with me?
I'll listen to it later.
We
Yeah.
listen to the introduction?
Hmm?
What are we listening to?
You're listening to number 7.
It would be number 7, but I think like me and Hal are gonna listen. I think me and Hal said we'll listen to it later.
Okay.
No,
Sorry,
that's
was
all.
Cece. That was Cece.
Spirit, I never realized we sound so much alike.
Do we?
So, as a overview, it simply just talks about his adventure with Oberon, how much he misses him, how much he misses Blueford, what he wishes he could have done before they said goodbye, and how much he wishes he could have been there to see them off. But he wasn't, and now he's trapped here and he probably won't ever see them again. So he set up this memorial in case he won't ever see Oberon again.
Alright. Well, gonna go ahead and I'll put the envelope back down where I found it, letter and all, and then move on.
What about you, Balsam and Hal?
What do you think, buddy? Where?
Are we moving along?
I believe so.
Then let us catch up.
Yeah.
By the way, I want to make this clear. When Boston went through here, y'all know that slide the Madagascar penguins do whenever they sneak around? Right on through.
And I will ride you like a surfboard.
Would you like to do anything, Thistle, in this room while we're here?
Oh, Hal will what now?
Anything else of interest in here?
Not really, besides the memorial. That's it.
He's my surfboard, what?
No, I'm good.
Okay. As you come to you come to a fork in the road. Left goes into another area, and right continues on a different path. Left is a path to the south. Right is a path to the north.
In your heads, you hear, are we trying to get to the dragon, or what are we trying to do here?
Look,
You're
every
trying to get
single
to the
time
next
we've
area.
come back in your head, every single time we've gone through these places, the exit's always at the farthest end, and we came in from the south, so let's head to the fucking north.
I mean, can't go on with that logic.
Someone check the traps, please.
Left looks like it would take us further away, so why don't we head to the right?
Yep,
Left
let's go to
will
the
take you
right.
down a path where there's a magic circle, but you don't know what leads to it. And right takes you to a path of a
I'm
magic
checking
circle.
for traps with a 18.
There are no traps.
Ooh.
Magic circle, you say?
Moving on through.
There is a magic circle here, and there is one beneath the dragon, but you don't know what they lead to.
What they lead to?
Oh, wait.
I don't need to move Balsam.
Which one should we? Yeah, we'll still go to the right. Fuck it. I love how Hal is connected to Balsam now.
It's been like that for the last like couple sessions.
I know.
And Graves, I'm just sticking on your 6.
All right, dope. At least we all got a 2-man squad, I guess.
Unless Hal and Balsam want to
Yeah,
split from the
getting
party
the
and go
traps.
down the left.
The party.
Yeah. Follow them.
Okay.
Yeah, to going left.
I mean, Balsam, are you going to go left alone?
No. Think I am crazy?
Yes.
He might be crazy, but he ain't stupid.
There. I attached you
Oh, you-
token.
I'd argue against that. I'd already argue against that.
I attached your token. I attached Hal's token to Balsam. There you go.
There we go. Thank you. Because Balsam is sliding, because we're both like super stealthy. We both have it in the 30s. He's sliding on his belly along the ice, and I'm riding him like a surfboard.
Okay, you
Do
go down the
not
hallway.
want to think about the ice burns that boy is going to have when he gets up.
You're gonna go.
They're
down,
gonna sting like a bitch.
Gonna go down the hallway.
All right, Graves, I'm following you.
Yep, I'm moving.
You go down the hallway, and then you come once again to another fork in the road, where right in front of you there is a Yeti who has
King
line
called
of
it.
sight
King
on
called it.
the hallway.
Fireball?
He also appears to have some kind of little red nose and one of his stuck to his teeth.
A red nose?
Stuck to
Yeah.
Holy
his
shit, it ain't
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Nice.
You know what, Thistle? Because I don't think it can fit through the tiny corridor we're about to go through. Give us just a minute to get through it into the next little room, and then yes.
It's going to run after us.
It won't be able to follow us, it's too big.
Is that true? I can't tell.
Can
how
I
big
can
it
I
is
determine
compared to the
that
hallway.
from the look of the hallway versus the size of the Yeti?
I don't know. Do some logistics. Do some math. Let's see how good your mathematics skills are.
The Yeti
Quick
the Yeti
maths.
looks a little bit
Intelligence check.
bigger than the size of the width of the hallway. The width of the
Intelligence.
hallway
Yeah.
is like barely 10 feet. That Yeti is definitely a 20 by 20.
Intelligence check. Just remember, every square is 10 feet.
Big Yeti is too big for too big for small hallway.
The hallway is 20
I got a
feet.
4.
Yeti.
I got a 4.
I don't know.
The hallway's 10 feet.
Hallway.
He said every square is 10.
Every square is 10 feet. So this would still be
Oh.
a wall construction, but there'd be at least 15 feet. 15 feet.
Oh, okay.
15 feet.
All right.
Oh wait, I'm
Maybe-
sorry.
Maybe
Also-
later, Thistle. Maybe
we
later,
looking-
Thistle.
Okay, but out of character, are we looking at the imposed grid, the outlines, or the ones like that is an owl bear, or are we looking at the little
You're
tiny
looking
squares?
at the owlbear grid. And
Okay,
if you kind of adjust for the wall curves there, you got about an extra 5 feet with the 10 for 15.
okay.
I think the Yeti's still a little bit big, but I think we'll be fine. It's even a little bit of a tight squeeze for me.
But what if he hollers for backup?
Well, then don't throw the fucking fireball then.
Roll me
Don't?
stealth.
Look, you either throw the fireball and accept the consequences that come with throwing the fireball, or you don't throw the fireball.
Thistle just looks at you blankly and blinks and says consequences.
Yes, Thistle, consequences.
27.
Okay, Graves, roll
21.
me stealth.
Oh, stealth?
Yeah. You're walking in front of direct line of sight.
Well, I mean, if we're in direct line of sight and it's looking at us, we're not going to be able to, like, not be seen.
Do we still have pass without a trace, or
Yeah, it's
Yes.
16.
16?
Stealth again?
Like, I don't care how stealthy we are. Like, if something's looking right at us, we're not invisible.
Yeah, you fail, Graves.
Yeah,
Says
I'm
you.
sure of it.
Graves, you
hey,
take one step out into a hallway, and it just looks at you.
Any reaction?
Go?
It growls,
Yeah, go.
and then it runs towards
Yeah.
you.
Oh,
Go.
shit.
Fucking
Barrel
go!
towards you. So it barrels towards you. I need everybody who is behind Graves to make me a survival check to see which one of you make it and which one of you gets cut off.
Oh, nice.
I got a 3.
I got
You got a what?
dirty 20.
I got a 14.
Alright, so Thistle. Balsam and Hal see me booking it and book it behind me, and you're just like, la ba da ba da.
Kick him off. I kick off Balsam like a skateboard.
So you go into this room and slam junction point.
Alright.
Conjunction
Turn back
junction.
around.
This is your function. Taking out your path of going forward.
Alright, I guess we gotta kill a Yeti.
In your
Initiative
head,
time?
you hear, thanks, guys!
Not a
You're
problem,
welcome.
Thistle, not a
I
problem. We'll
hope
kill
you
it
all
for
like
you,
the
don't worry.
Schoolhouse Rock reference.
I love
Are we
it.
rolling initiative then?
Hey,
Yes.
y'all back the fuck up and I'm fireballing this bitch.
Huh?
Are we rolling initiative?
Yes.
Alright.
Nice.
I get a +5 to my thing.
How about you give that to me, Graves?
I got a 22.
Fucking 23.
Initiative? Hold on.
Yep.
24.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
God damn it, Hal. I just think of a
The one time I roll good.
Thistle. Balsam Graves, who has the higher dex?
I have a 23. In terms of, what's like? Oh, did you roll 23 as well, Blossom?
15? I guess. I'm lower.
Seriously, you guys, range attacks.
Hey, Cactus, I got a 23 or a 1 second, a 23 or 24.
Oh, he has pluses. Yeah. That's what
Yeah, a
I'm saying.
24 because I have the alert feat.
Okay,
So we
Hal
gotta compare to
and
Hal.
Graves,
Hal
who
has the higher dex, I guarantee it.
18.
Hal, Graves, Thistle, Balsam.
Yeah, Hal has the higher dex.
Do you want Misty in this fight or no?
Misty's just riding with me.
Go that right along.
Okay, Hal, it's your turn. In front of you, see a giant a giant Yeti who is giant white Yeti. Also, roll me. Is it a hit to roll for fireball or is it a check?
It's a
Save.
it's a save, but
Yeah,
the
and I'm not
fireball
going
go
to
off?
do it while everybody's.
Fireball.
I'm not going to
If-
do it while everybody's right up on it.
Well, I mean, it's
Well-
a preemptive strike, so
Yeah, it'll hit all of us.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that while everybody's there.
all
You
right.
should have let me cast fireball, unless you'll let me do it from, because it's centering on a line of or coming out 20 feet from a like
Well,
point of
it's
sight.
a large
sight.
creature. It's covering up the whole area. So if it's facing you, its back is covering up the whole hallway of white.
Question.
So if you hit it, it's not going to hit them. It's just going to hit the monstrosity.
Oh, okay. Then I'll cast fireball at it.
What's the save?
Question myself as well.
1 minute. What's the save?
19.
For what?
DC, Dex.
Dex.
You got a 14.
Ha!
Full damage, motherfucker. Full fire damage.
31.
Okay. You
I should have upcast that.
get my pen and paper. So it looks really hurt, and it's on fire right now. It does not look happy at all.
Oh, he looks upset.
Figured things in here wouldn't like fire.
So, what was your question, Graves?
Yeah. As a preemptive strike, would I be allowed to throw out my channel divinity? My marine layer?
No.
No. All right, that's fine.
No, that would be an action thing. You would have to have done that before. They were holding on to Fireball for a while. You know what I mean?
So Thistle's gonna
Perfectly okay.
thrust their
Perfect.
palm
Fine.
out in the air, and you just see this like massive thing of flames engulf this yeti, and fur getting singed, and flames are erupting in Thistle's eyes at the same time.
Can I?
Sounds good.
So, Hal, what you gonna do?
I am going to stab it twice.
Okay, roll to hit.
27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, low damage 11. Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. That's 10 damage. And then I'm going to bonus action Step of the Wind and step back. Disengaged. I'm very squishy. Leave me alone.
Okay, you stabbed
Oh, it's
twice
perfectly
and
fine.
it's bleeding profusely. It is just a gushing blood.
Nice. And that ends our turn.
So it is now Graves' turn.
All right. I'm going to unsheath Shattered Soul,
Okay.
and I'm going to wear it out on its hide. All right.
You're going to wear it?
It currently is at 11, so it deals an extra 2d8.
Okay.
Oh wait, I need to roll to hit first.
Yeah, that would
18.
Yeah, that hits. It has a
All right, so
guys,
8
it has an AC
plus
of 12.
Because it's
so
big.
20 points of damage. 20 points of damage.
Okay. It's going to use a reaction of chilling gaze.
What's that do?
I need you to make me a con save, Graves.
Wow. Okay.
It turns around to look at
17.
you.
17.
Okay. You're just taking damage.
It didn't have to roll for it?
It's you know, like Remorazes, when you hit them, they deal fire damage from their body heat. This one's like a sight thing as a reaction.
Got it.
And I mean, I love how you saved that for me. Like, yeah, that's a purposeful save.
The enemies are gonna do what's ever gonna kill them. It's close to death.
Okay. Well, that's only my first attack.
Yeah,
It's gonna
you're
die.
taking 20 cold damage,
Okay.
but you're not paralyzed, so congratulations.
Yeah. Now it's going to taste my blade. Second attack, or that brings it up to 12, which means it now does 3d8 extra damage. 29 to hit.
Hit.
Nah, you missed. Get out of here.
For 27 points.
Okay.
It's not dead?
1 minute. 1 minute.
Damn it. I was gonna use this thing to heal.
You were gonna use the Yeti to heal?
Yeah. I can
Oh, how can
I have a thing where I can attack and just heal somebody.
You killed the Yeti. Yes, I was just
Damn it.
checking. I was just checking the sword real quick. You killed the Yeti. As you smash
being a
into its
rebel.
guts, you slide it open, and it falls to the ground to a bloody, furry, flaming mess.
And then I finish the lined G in its chest that I was carving.
Oh my god.
Okay, it smells like hamburger right now.
Awesome will look at Graves as a blindfold will be over his eyes.
Can I help you?
Thistle's gonna
Oh, sorry, I
carefully
thought I saw
make
something.
their way across the
As you
carcass.
begin to crawl over the Yeti, you feel hot squishing flesh as you kind of crawl over it.
Do I know if Yeti teeth are useful for anything?
Would you?
Not a blacksmith, so probably not.
Hey, do we want to check out what it was guarding?
From the looks of it looks like it was just another way back from the beginning.
Yes, it was
Looking down that hallway.
It was guarding a shortcut from the right side.
Oh, those are shortcuts.
Yes, you could
Yeah,
have
we
gone
took
this
the
way.
long way.
You also could have gone this way and avoided the troll / frost giant.
I mean, we kind of did.
Yeah, we kind of did.
Yeah, I'm just
We kind
saying.
of just sauced on your frost
Like this
troll.
was definitely like not the first battle we should have gotten into in this fight in this small dungeon here.
Hey, you guys do you.
Oh yeah,
Hal,
100%.
your pass without trace is clutch.
100%. Now, what the hell is in this little room
Oh
we're
wait,
in
I
right
moved
here?
Balsam. Sorry, Balsam.
You
Oh my god, you're so
enter
strong.
a room where there is a blue flame inside of a cauldron.
Checking for traps.
The room, the cauldron, the door? What are you looking for?
What's your investigation?
18.
You don't find any traps, but you do find a couple of
I'm rolling perception, but it's the same
Yeah.
plus as investigation.
You don't find any traps, but you do find a couple of alchemy books, as well as some stone plates with astrological symbols carved into them. And there's an astrology symbol on one of the plates that is under the cauldron that has a blue flame that is burning something.
Hey Hal, you should take those alchemy books. It might help you learn some new potions to make.
Oh. Good idea.
I'm gonna insight check the tablets. See
Okay.
what I can glean from them. That is a 31.
Combined with the books and the plates, the stone plates, you gather that you've encountered up to this point potion alchemy. This is more rooted within the non-magical alchemy of science. More hard science, less magic, but still using magic as a medium.
Oh, these are science books, Hal.
Where they are using, specifically, you can skim through them and see some insight as they are making different kinds of compounds and investigating compounds, mixtures, synthesizing certain compounds through the use of magic by etching a certain astrological symbol that corresponds to the planet, siphoning its energy through then the cauldron, combining raw materials to then burn, fusing them together into a magical compound.
Is it anything on the tablets that like lets me know what's going on with the tablet under the fire?
The tablet under the fire is etched in Capricorn, and as you read into the different astrological symbols, it's the zodiac signs. Each sign is correspondent with a sort of, think of it as a path for the magic to take. Capricorn being fixed, meaning that it, whatever the plate was fixed to as a value for how hot the fire should be, how much magic should be put through it, it's acting as a limiter. Only that much will ever go through it, and only that much can ever be given to it and going through it at one point in time. Sort of as a small tube that's controlling the flow of water. You then read that there is Leo, which acts as a sort of like a capacitor almost, in electronics. It allows for a great flow of magic to go through it and will continuously climb higher, but only seeks to give more energy, more raw. You then have, say, Pisces, which is a bit more fluctuant, where it allows
I'm just
for
trying to
more
figure out what's going on with the fire.
Yeah. So the fire itself has iron and copper in it, and the books tell of iron being a structure element and copper being an amplifier, making a mixture of the two. The fire is smelting them together to create a magical amplifier, or at least a raw brick of it, that can then later be etched into staves, wands, similar to the tri-staff that you saw before, and the refractive staff that you saw before, that use refractive pentagrams and use pentagram magic. This is another way to get to that same sort of level without having to go through hard witchcraft and hard alchemy. You can go through the more scientific route of amplifying it through the metals and amplifying it through construction, more artifice kind of thing.
But is there anything about this that is currently useful to us?
Depends. And if you want to go down the path of an artificer?
I just relay all that information to everybody.
We are too late for any of us to go in on a path of an artificer at this point.
It's never too late to learn a new skill.
I mean,
well,
shit, I've already, like, actually, technically I can't. You don't know about triple classing.
yeah, would we have to change our class?
Well, alchemy is not a class thing. It's a knowledge thing.
Well, actually,
Alright.
technically, alchemist is an artificer subclass.
Oh,
Just how
then would I
the-
be good at it? Since
Well-
I already know a lot of potion alchemy?
So, just like you saw with the pentagrams back in the lab in the castle, it's a passive knowledge thing. Meaning, you can learn more about pentagrams, thus you can make stuff with pentagrams and ritual
Oh.
magic. Learn more about
Re-
hard alchemy, you can do more stuff with hard alchemy. The potions are the same thing. The more you know about potions,
Oh,
the more you can use potions.
oh yeah, I'll do that then, because I was the one who read up all about the pentagrams as well. I was the one who read all the books and papers on it.
Repeatedly pokes house face.
Yeah, it's false.
So let me to fucking do that shit.
That's you.
Lore.
This all you right here. All you.
I mean, true.
I think if you're
What do you
talking
think?
ritual casting, since I can already cast rituals as instantaneous spells, there wouldn't be much else for me to learn, correct? Functionally.
Functionally within D&D, at least in my systems, you already know how to do ritual casting, but you can always make the rituals easier. By studying pentagrams and ritual magic, you could lessen the cost of certain things, you could allow yourself
Shorten
to
times.
become more proficient with certain components to
Well, they
allow
don't
you
cost
to...
me anything right now because I just say
I
that
know.
I'm doing it.
But I'm just
Yeah.
saying that, like, if you were to get better at it, potentially you could make them stronger, make them do more.
Maybe even shorten the time.
Well, I already get to cast them instantly. That's why it doesn't take
Ritual
any time
casting
to-
instantly is some bullshit. Ritual
What?
casting
Like
is
a-
meant to be ritual casting, and it takes 10 more minutes, but doesn't cost a spell slot.
That
This
was
is a
like
Yeah, I
free-
know, but I
free
gave,
it was
I
a
gave the
it was a
feat
cactus
that,
rolling.
yeah, he gave that to me
That was very
God of
early on.
knowledge.
very
That was
early. Yeah.
early on, like one of the first
When
few
they
episodes.
found the God of knowledge, it was a whole thing of because he's the God of knowledge, he can speed up the time. Because you're essentially a calculator inside your head.
Yeah.
A magic computer
Hold
speeding
on.
the time up.
That's why I'm able to, like, you know, cast things like the hut and everything without taking like an hour to do it.
But if you were to say Thistle was to study more pentagrams, they might be able to find out rituals that haven't existed for a long time, and or if are fusions between other ones. For example, if you were to study this kind of science-based alchemy, it may not relate much to potions, but you could definitely start getting into learning how magic flows and potentially do, for example, if you combined enough raw materials together, make counterspell, but a physical item that's counterspell. So you slap someone with it, great, they counterspelled. Without having to cast
Yeah.
counterspell.
That sounds cool. Is that something that Hal and I can like come back and do? So we're not like, you know, I'm not sure how long it would take to do any of this.
If you gather up the supplies now, and you start over short rests and long rests, you could get it done in 7 long rests or 14 short rests.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hal, you wanna help me pack all this stuff up?
Sure.
We can be study buddies.
Teamwork, everybody everywhere.
So will it help me
Teamwork,
like more potions or better potions with
No.
all this stuff?
This won't be related to anything to potions. More so, you are
Mm.
consolidating magic to a physical form.
Got it.
But you're using
And I would
physical.
focus just on the rituals.
And yes, you would focus more on the ritual components of stuff. Hooray! Witchcraft and alchemy used in D&D.
Alright, so we gather up all the stuff that looks like it's useful and take it with us.
Okay. Shall you move on?
Yep.
Graves, you wish
I'm
to
gonna
go first?
come
Yeah,
back
I'm still-
over my graves.
Yep. Move on.
Let's check the doorway.
Yep. Somebody check the door for traps.
Smart. You're learning.
That is 9.
Looks normal.
Awesome.
What are we
Awesome is
rolling?
still
In
ducking and rolling.
investigation.
Perception.
Investigation.
$11.
Awesome is busy ducking and rolling everywhere.
Balsam, you're ducking and rolling everywhere. Hal, you're ducking and rolling with Balsam.
Oh yeah, definitely. 36 stealth baby. Just in the shadow realm, just like kicking it.
Graves, what do you want to do?
I think we thought we were checking this doorway.
Yeah.
I didn't find anything.
Alright, I'm moving forward.
As you move forward, nothing happens.
Cool. Moving forward.
Come on, skateboard.
You go down the hall to find a seat. What appears to be a stone-carved throne.
Does somebody want to see if this thing is magical?
Can I see any magic with the glasses?
As you put the glasses on, it irradiates a golden aura.
It is giving something off.
And you sense
I'm
a great...
gonna conjure up an unseen servant that, well, it's unseen.
You conjure up a misty servant. Yes?
Would you be so kind as to sit in that chair, please?
It walks over
Well, the right.
and sits in the chair. Nothing happens, as it doesn't really possess any magic.
The chair or the
Unseen
person?
servant.
Well, it says that it can perform simple tasks that a human servant can do, such as interacting with objects.
Yeah, it sits on the chair, but it doesn't have any magic of its own, so it's not really like interfacing.
I wave my hand and it disappears. Well,
Yeah,
that was helpful.
I'm not gonna sit in that thing if it's radiating a magical aura.
Hal, you notice that it's radiating a magical aura of psychic energy.
Mm.
Can I Arcana the chair?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah, can I actually do it as well?
Sure.
Just
Not
a 14.
allowed. Only me.
Balsam. Oh, Graves
Sound
is rolling.
chair.
Okay. Graves, shiny gold chair. Thistle, you see a bit more psychic energy rolling around it. It looks to be some kind of attunement device. And Balsam, you see that this stone throne that has a golden aura of psychic energy around it, it is both an amplifier of psychic energy, but you notice there's something strange. Behind the stone is some kind of gate.
Oh.
Like some kind of
So it's
magical gate.
So it's like the Professor X chair, but it's for some reason stuck in our path.
Could that be the way out?
Potentially. I mean, which of us has the best psychic energy?
What is that?
You have mind powers, Thistle.
I'm a
do.
monk. Will that help anything? I'm good at channeling ki.
I mean, we're all good at channeling some form of magic.
Ki is not magic.
And your key is just as magical as the rest of us.
It's different. It's different.
Yeah, and
That's
mine comes from a forgotten wyvern deity.
Mine comes from a nice lady.
And Thistle's comes from a book.
Hey, mine comes from me. I am magical.
I am also a dragon.
Okay. Thistle's comes from her inner being, because she's magical.
Yes.
Quite magical.
So, rock, paper, scissors for who has to sit in the chair?
If
I'll
y'all are
sit
too
in it.
afraid to sit on. Oh, okay.
Yeah, or
I
Balsam
don't care if
can,
I
since
don't
he's
care
on
if
the
I
gate.
sit in it or not.
Balsam, you found it. What do
Yeah,
you want to
Balsam,
do?
you found it. You sit on it. There you go.
No, Balsam.
Balsam
I am
can do
saying
what
I
he
don't
wants.
have psychic capabilities. I am saying that.
Yeah,
I
don't
am not.
Balsam.
Do you
I
want
am
What do you
not
want
a
to do, buddy?
psionic.
It's up to you.
I could sit. I could
Yeah.
sit on the chair. It's just don't
Also,
know if
no!
it'll
Hal,
do
he can do what he
anything.
wants.
But how nice is this chair, by the way? Any?
It looks
Is
very well
this-
crafted. Crafted from the finest works and the finest chisels. It's
Yeah.
Balsam, I
wood.
bet you'd look like a king if you sat on that throne.
Like a king dragon?
Like a king dragon.
Oh. See him. He'll wait, do I have wind powers? I don't think I have wind powers.
Wind power?
Al, create some air for me. I'm going to sit down very elegantly.
I like throw some gust of air.
Let's sit.
okay. You sit on the throne?
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Balsam, you feel immensely powerful as you sit on the throne. Get on the throne.
It's off alignment. There we go. Right there is good. You don't need to. It doesn't
As
have to be
you-
perfect,
As you
Cactus.
get on the throne, I was trying to move your token, you kept resisting. As you get on the throne and you sit down, you feel the psychic energy coursing through your body and through your veins, bellowing up with your magic, amplifying it. As you can feel it almost exploding out of your body, you can see the waves of magic energy beginning to flow out of your veins and out of your skin, melting with your armor as your armor is literally causing so much magic overload that you can. What you see is different than what everyone else sees. What you see, magically speaking, is that the armor is literally melting off of your body from the sheer amount of raw magical power that is being infused into your body. And as this is happening, echoing throughout it, all of you feel an immense amount of psychic power begin to bubble up as the literal ground begins to crack. The walls begin to shake and crumble as the rock begins to lift up from around you. Little bits and pieces floating in the air as the ceiling crystals shake and reverberate, giving small little screeches of rock echoing throughout the whole cave. And as this happens, you start to see what Balsam is seeing, his armor melting off of him from magic overload. Balsam, you see to the far distant future a war. A war of many men in suits of armor in far off worlds, fighting against thousands of others with armor just as huge. Paladins standing 10 feet tall, swinging blades of magic. Magic that echoes cascade across the battlefield, shredding thousands to death. And as you see this, the only image that comes forward to you, as everything is happening, as your armor is melting off your body, you can start to see that your flesh is warping. Not warping or mutating, simply warping in and out of existence, as it's fusing a bit with your metal and fusing with your magic, as the literal flesh of your skin and bones, you're becoming more skeleton-like. You can see your flesh is fading into almost pure ether and pure magical energy. As this is happening, you are tuning yourself with the whole power of this throne. You can see every eye in this whole dungeon, every being in this whole dungeon, every single instance that magic was used throughout this whole thing like a nervous system. And you are connected at its center.
Balsam is Neo.
You are sitting on the throne of the great psychic emperor. Some called him an emperor of mankind.
Of the Suck Emperor?
Of the psychic emperor. Some called him an emperor of mankind.
Oh!
Oh, you understand now.
Fuck. Do I
Roll me a wisdom save.
feel mentally
think
like the
anybody heard
Emperor
that?
for like a second?
This is what he is fusing, and this is what he's beginning to look like to everybody around him. You see jettison cables of rock and wire being connected into him, looking more skeletal by the moment, as if a state of animated between life and death.
Should we try to pull him off?
I'm gonna
What's the
pull him off.
save? What's the save, Cactus?
Make me a wisdom save.
Okay, fuck, it's a 0.
I'm gonna try to pull him off.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the other hand and try
Before
to get
that-
some graves.
What was your
Wait,
your
before
save?
that-
Was a nat 20, Balsam?
Yes.
As you are
Yes!
sitting here, your body, you see a flickering, almost like a CT, like a old television set flicker of static of Balsam's normal body, his armor, his body, his armor, his body, the skeleton, the body, armor, back and forth, flickering in between the dimensions as the psychic power begins to rupture forward, growing even stronger. As you attempt to push towards him, you feel the resistance of literally the raw, booming energy coming from this chair, pushing against you. as spells begin to weave in the air, fire crackling off as lightning is being shed, literal spell weaving of different spells without even intonation being woven in the air as they refract off the lightning and refract off the crystal, shining and bouncing in different directions.
Still gonna try to pull him off.
Make me an intelligence save.
An intelligence save. Damn.
Yes.
I'm working with him too.
Both of you.
Yeah, still a +5. 22.
I feel like a terrible father.
8.
Graves, you are able to move one step closer. You'll have to get 3 steps to get fully close as you are able to resist the power, but it's like a hurricane going against you. As
Okay.
you are approaching closer, Graves, you are seeing wars in a matter of seconds. You are seeing wars, countries, kingdoms, entire continents living, falling, and dying in an instant. A psychic image
Wars.
flashes before
Can-
your eyes.
Can I try to connect Psionic Mind to Balsam?
You're already connected with him through.
You're already connected to him. I'm just saying that, like, the raw
I
energy.
want, but mine is Thistle's is a more like a group connection. Mine is a more personal connection.
It's going to be a very high intelligence save to do so, since it's all psychic energy.
Okay, I mean, I think part of me part of it is like he kind of wants to try to ease his burden somehow.
But yes, all those images are flashing in your mind.
Ooh, that's not a good one. That's a 10.
No, you will not be able to do shit to connect to him.
That's
Thistle-
fine. I'm just gonna keep on trying to move forward.
As you try to push forward, Thistle, you're kind of bounced back by this psionic energy that's just blasting out of him. Balsam, you are seeing all of this happen in real time, as well as your friends trying to approach you. And as this is happening, for you, you have a sort of serenity about you, where time feels like it's slowing to an absolute crawl. Thousands of years feel like drops of sand in an hourglass. As you are starting to be able to gain a further picture of your heritage, of your lifespan, of your future offspring's lifespan, of the offspring you may or may not have lifespan, of the lifespan of your group, your elders, your brothers, your sisters, with the psionic energy flowing through you. Roll me a whiz save, Balsam.
Oh, fuck. That's a 15.
You gain a little bit of control as you begin to hone in this power. You begin to allow it not to fester nor control as you calm down a little bit. You narrow your focus from a cosmic to a universal scale. You narrow it down. Back to Thistle and Graves. Graves, roll me another int save.
13.
Boris, why would you make me do this?
13.
Graves, you are not able to take a step closer at the current moment, but you can still hold your position. Thistle, do you wish to do anything?
Yeah, I'm still gonna try to get to him and help him too.
Int save?
19.
You are able to take one step closer. As you are stepping closer, you can see the same thing that Graves is seeing. Flashes of, some are memory, some are history, but it's all in real time of, once again, kingdoms, cities, wars, countries, everything of their life to death cycle rushing past you, as if on both sides you were able to see screens just pushing tons of information past you as you're just going down the middle. Balsam, another wisdom save.
Oh shit, that's a 14.
You're still able to hone a little bit more in as you begin to view more on your solar system. And as this begins to happen, a question echoes in your mind as you feel the gate behind you begin to open. Do you stay on the throne, or do you get off? And you feel as your power is overwhelming, that as you begin to gain some more control, and as you gain more control of that energy, pushing back onto it, you can feel the gate beginning to slowly shut, but it's resisting you. You have a sort of feeling that if you get off, the gate opens. If you stay on, the gate stays closed. Or will
Yeah, Boston's
continue
gonna
to
try
close.
to rise with the thought in his process, and I think the stories are a bit too much right now.
You're gonna get off the chair?
Mm-hmm.
Roll me an int save.
Woo! That's a +1. Well,
You try to get off the chair, and as you reach out, you notice your physical body isn't moving, but a magical body is.
I want to reach out and attempt to give Balsam. Want to summon light on Balsam, and so that it affects him, and allow him to identify illusion and see truth through whatever it is that he's experiencing.
Okay. As your light allows him to see truth now, what is being filtered switches from what ifs and potentials to more of the truth of the matter, is that he has Balsam in your mind. You get a lot of what ifs and a lot of what wills, and you start to narrow down more onto your planet, more onto your own focus. And you're given more focus to think, but also flying past you all this psychic energy and information is that you are at a impasse of, do you continue your work through your tribe in gaining as much information as possible to catalog, have, and understand, or do you continue your adventure of your own self-interest, of self-discovery?
that's a question. That's an interesting question.
Do you choose to have Balsam's quest or your tribe's quest? Well, tribe, coalition.
Would
I
light
think Balsam takes the path of his tribe.
In doing
'Cause
so,
the only reason he's here is because his tribe sent him here.
in doing so, you feel, in essence, that your magical body sits back down as you begin to try to hone in on your energy. Roll me a wisdom save with advantage.
That's what I was going to ask, was
Yes.
would light give him help on those?
Oh shit! Good. A 19.
God damn, that one. So you're
welcome.
Thank you.
You start to gain more control as you see the more light of your people and where they've been going and everything. And you start to feel in your bones, as your flesh begins to resume onto your body, this raw magic starting to like re-atomize your armor. Another question pops into your head. What is Balsam? Is Balsam a dragon? Are you a tiefling? Are you a devil? Are you a mixture of everything? Are you a vagabond? Are you... Who is Balsam?
Balsam will grip the armchairs and basically yelled out, "I am a dragon."
Graves is
Then-
gonna stop walking forward.
A question.
just-
Oh, go. What did you say?
And just look down and sigh.
As you say this, the question then becomes: is this a want or is this a truth?
This
You hear
is my
Thistle shouting.
truth.
Yeah, you are, buddy.
Upon doing so, you feel your body begin to mutate
Yeah, you are.
and change as the psionic energy is flowing through you, and you begin to reatomize under your armor, and you consolidate yourself back down as you absorb this golden essence with the throne and yourself, as you have transmuted yourself into a golden dragon. So you have the same armor on, but you are now a golden dragon.
What?
Oh shit.
I like.
Thistle bows their head and goes, "He is the king of the dragons."
I run up to Balsam and give him a hug. Like, are you okay, buddy?
The power has
He's only a bit brighter than me.
The power has subsided, and you see as the helm is lifted from his devil armor, no longer does he have an aura of a devil. He has a pure aura of a what is it called? Of a dragon newt.
Nice.
No, dragonkin. Sorry, dragonkin.
Ooh.
What did you say, Graves?
He's only a bit brighter than me.
Oh.
Your scales are complete of gold scales. Your eyes are, you can choose whatever eye color you want. You should be red or green, but I'm choosing green. You have green eyes with golden scales. Instead of dragon horns, you have long, curled tiefling horns.
Nice. Well,
Your mask no longer fitting on your face, as you have a draconic snout. You are a dragon king. Not kin. So it goes dragonborn, dragon newt, dragonkin, dragon.
oh fuck.
I don't like that the fake dragon keeps on becoming more of a dragon than me.
Shit.
You are a strange creature, as you are a dragonkin in genetic, but you have tiefling blood flowing through you.
I go up and clap Graves on the shoulder and just say, "Hey, buddy, this is just a lesson, and if you believe it, you can become it."
No, this is a lesson in the gods just want to damn all of us dragonborn because we aren't because we're only part dragon. It's these damn sorcerers. They think that just because they have a tiny bit of dragon in their bloodline, they're all this and that. And they ain't shit.
You say potato, I say potato.
I am actually the only sorcerer in my tribe.
Exactly, which is why it makes even less sense.
You do not have a breath weapon, though.
Damn it. You took it away from me.
I agree. Damn it.
As you only have... You still have tiefling blood in you, but your body looks and has the aura of a dragon, as you are more associated to a dragon kin, having a mixture of high tiefling and high dragon blood in you.
Very cool.
As you lift yourself from the throne, your scales are of golden, And your armor now has gold plating on it.
How do I feel? Like, am I weak? Do I feel stronger? What's going on here?
Getting off it, you feel quite heavy and exhausted, but your armor, you feel the same, as if nothing has changed. But you know you're different.
Yeah, I kind of like help him out of the throne.
I can't grab my token. What's going on here?
Way to manifest your dreams, buddy.
I can't grab it either. Oh no! Balsam, you're fused to the throne!
Oh, I think Cactus fused me here to fucking put me there.
No, Balsam, no!
I am now one with this chair.
My new little arms. I can't pull you.
Actually, that's got me fucking thinking about the Inquisitor. You know what I'm talking about, Cactus?
You mean the Inquisitor armor?
No. The Inquisitor who's in that fucking walking throne.
Oh, you mean Dreadnoughts?
No. Fucking
I do not know what you mean.
shit. He's like the fucking leader of the Inquisitors.
Graves, in just your head, you hear, you still shine brightly, my friend.
I shine brighter. How the fuck did I have to use my fucking resiliency there?
Great
You get the mental image of an eye roll.
Shine bright like a motherfucking diamond.
Nope, that's not who I'm talking about. No, I forget it. I'll find it later.
Your armor has changed, Balsam.
Well, I feel all powerful. What do I think about this change?
Your armor has changed due to the psionic fluctuation and the transmutation. You have lost the Devil's armor power, where it allows you to change your sorcery tactics in AoE. So your spells have the normal effects that they do, but you have light psionic effects that you can change.
Oh, cool.
I don't have to worry about AoE now.
Yeah, how are you
Also,
feeling?
by the way,
How
if
are
that's
you
my new armor, that's badass.
That is your new armor.
Balsam, how are
Nice.
you feeling?
I feel quite powerful. By the way, did you say my face changed to draconic features?
Yes. 1 minute.
Okay.
How long would that light effect last on Balsam?
I mean, he's no longer being afflicted, so...
Yeah, but is it something that, like, I dismiss, or can it just keep going on
It
for a
lasts
while?
for a couple minutes.
Oh, okay.
Try to pull him out of the throne. Just starts tugging on him. Like, come on, get up, buddy. Come on, get up.
What the fuck is this?
If you would like, I can show you a picture of more so what Balsam looks like.
Drop it on me. I can probably use it as an origin thing.
Oops.
So yes, you are now a...
I turn around and look at Balsam. Does your face always look like that?
No.
God, motherfucker. God damn it.
What's wrong, Alex?
My game.
He's playing a game while he's playing this game.
100%. We're moving forward.
I believe so.
I'm already going.
Also, this way is
I got
open. Where are you going? The way out is this way.
Oh, we're going that way. I thought we were going to go talk to this dragon.
If
Nope.
you wish, we can.
Nope,
Is
let's
Why
go.
would we-
Let's just go to the gate. Go through the gate. Let's just go through the gate.
Gate?
Yeah.
Gate.
There's no longer
Yes,
a
it-
gate.
Wait,
Oh,
I thought
shit.
what happened? What the gate disappeared already?
I thought getting off the chair is what opened the gate.
Yeah, I thought you said that getting off the chair would keep the gate open.
Mm-hmm.
So he
Yeah,
got off
that's-
the chair.
He chose his direction. He got a nat 20.
So the gate closed.
The gate no longer exists.
Oh shit!
Oh, metaphorical.
What was
Oh,
the
the
gate
gate
for?
was
was
a
he made
meta-
the other choice.
It was a metaphorical
Okay.
gate.
Yeah, it was
Alright,
something
so we
else.
have to the dragon, and my owlbear's not loading up now.
If I need to explain it out, it was a metaphorical gate of choice. Does he choose to go with the path he set forward, or does he choose to do his own path away from his task? He chose his task. The gate closed, sealing the path that he chose. In doing so, he embraced who he is versus what he's been attuning to be, and transmuted himself to be what he wishes to be.
Got
Choosing
it.
to be fully draconic, knowing the risks and rewards, to embrace his heritage and to embrace his task, he has been shapeshifted into a dragonkin with tiefling blood under the circumstances to better go with his task and clan.
All good.
Well done, Balsam.
Well, now I look like my grandmother.
You look great, buddy.
She will be quite happy when I return home.
We
Sure she will
are
be.
almost at 12 if you all wish to end here.
End or fight the dragon.
We can end session here, or you can fight the dragon and then end session.
Let's fight the dragon. I want to fight a dragon.
No, I need
I
to
agree.
sleep.
No,
But it is
Spirit!
also 11:50 at night, so I also understand.
Yeah.
It's getting late. I need to go to a proper sleep schedule. I've been staying up till like midnight too long. I need to actually get to sleep.
I
on
was
a
up till
proper
4 in the morning last night.
Yeah.
Well, if you wish to end session, then we shall end session here.
Darn.